Today I have a brand new plan to make it impossible for my enemy to leave the end. I think I've thought of everything. Hopefully the plan works. Make sure to join the Friend or Foe Discord, linked in the description, because I chat in there quite a bit. And yes, welcome back to Friend or Foe. So for this episode, I have a plan. I plan to trap everyone else in the end. But doing that will require quite a few items, starting with redstone. And I also want a nether portal at the stronghold so I can get there really, really quickly. So I'm going to go over to the stronghold and set that up. Time is of the essence. I've got to be very speedy in today's episode. So good thing most of the journey is over water. I can get there very, very quickly in that case. It's actually only about 1,000 blocks from my house, which is good because in the nether that's about 200 blocks, which can be traveled across very, very quickly indeed. We're not a million miles away now. You see, I wrote down the exact coordinates of the portal room, and it's here. There you go. Made my tunnel down. This is the room that I want to be able to get to very easily. So I'm going to sneak a portal into the wall, which people might find. To be honest, if they do, I don't mind. It's not the end of the world. Now let's light it up. Hope it just links to a brand new one. Yeah, I think it does. Fantastic. And I'm going to travel back in and start looking for redstone underneath this area. I'm sure there's got to be a cave down here somewhere. Okay, well, not a cave, but I just dug straight onto the ore, so that's even better. There's quite a few of them, and with my fortune, probably it's going to be enough, I'm hoping. And just in case, I'll dig down a little bit further into a mine shaft. Okay, nice. Start off by getting rid of this spawn. Oh, and dripstone. You can never have too much of that. And I found more redstone. Fantastic. So I'll mine all of that up. I'm thinking I could set a little sneaky dripstone trap. I don't even know if it would work, because I haven't really tested it. But I'm thinking it could be like a digging down trap. Yeah, I've never set one up like this before. Oh, there's redstone galore. So just straight up might not do enough damage to take out the player, but we can always see. And I'm also going to hurry up and get out of this place now because I've got everything I need, and I don't want to be down here forever. So the plan I'm thinking for the trap is put stone about here, and then a massive long dripstone. Okay, this is risky if the dripstone falls, but I don't know how big a dripstone can be, but I'm just going to make it really, really, really long. No idea how this is going to work. I need to test it because one dripstone alone won't kill them, but one massive one might just do enough damage because it'll hit them multiple times. So something like that, let's see. And then they're going to land. They're probably going to take damage here. They're going to try an MLG and mess it up. PvP's just come on. Okay, I'm going to go through the end and get home, but hopefully it gets them. There's also a bunch of new quests to get extra lives. I'm not going to say them all right now, but they are linked in the description. And all of those are definitely something I'll be making the most of. Let's place all of this down and grab the Fortune 3 pick to mine it all up. Fantastic. Got over 2 stacks. Next, I need more cobble, which I tend to just get from mining my base. And I'm going to use this to craft a dispenser, some observers, pistons, and a bunch of other resources. The only things I'm missing is some TNT, which I don't think I have. Not even got any sand knocking about, and I need a load more bones. So I know just the way to sort that. I'm going to go ahead and visit my mob farm from there and get all the gunpowder I need for TNT. I can get all the bones I need because I'm going to need bone meal. And there is also an iron farm in that vicinity, which is just going to be very, very handy. Yeah, farms just make my life so much easier. I'm not far off, but it also might as well grab a bunch of sand on the way because I'd like a stack of TNT, and that is going to require 4 stacks of sand. Okay, I got that really, really fast. I've got 5.5. Suppose it's always good to have a little bit spare. Here is the mob farm, and then the chest is underwater. I might as well boat to it, save some time, be nice and speedy. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure there's more than 5 stacks of gunpowder in here. At least I hope there is. There is a lot of gunpowder. I didn't think there'd be this much. That is 5 stacks. Let's craft all of that up, and then I have space for a bunch of bones and a load more of it. It's amazing. PvP is still on, so I've got to be careful. I ain't got any strength on me, which is the only worry. But then again, it's only Quiff or Mini that can attack me, so I'm not that worried, really. I don't have to be too scared of them two. There's a bunch of iron here that I can grab as well. We've got the space for it. Might as well. And in fact, I have even more space. I'll craft them into iron blocks. Amazing. I'm completely rich off iron as well now. I might as well head back through the nether, since it is a much quicker way home. Here's my pathway. I'll just follow this along till I reach my portal. And you can also see the portal to the stronghold down there, so I know exactly where it is, which means it's very quick and easy to get to. As soon as somebody goes through an end gateway, I'll know and they get the advancement. And that's when I can begin my plan, because I've got absolutely everything ready. It's now just time to execute it. And I reckon they might be waiting until PvP's off to go through, so we'll see anyway. I know they say this all the time, but I think this time my plan really is completely foolproof. I've been waiting around and Quiff has just gone through an end gateway, but he's not the man I want. It's Clown that I'm after. So I'll get every single one of my items ready, and I'm going to hang out near the nether portal down there collecting ender pearls, because they're just a handy thing that I already used up a lot of in the previous episode. I'm also fairly confident no one's coming after me because Quiff's in the end gateway. I don't think Mini would dare and Clown can't. So yeah, that makes me fairly comfortable that I'm safe, but time will tell to say for sure. Also, the only way Clown can avoid my trap is if he rebirths the Ender Dragon. That's my biggest worry. I have to hope when he's in the end he doesn't have end crystals, because he might be going for tipped arrows. Or because Quiff's just been there, he might decide he wants to make a new end gateway, and that's why he rebirths the Ender Dragon. Just don't know. All I do know is that there's a good chance this trap works, but there are still 1 or 2 factors out of my control. I also think once I've trapped the end portal, I will spend time getting loot in 3 and strength. But until that point, I want to remain vigilant, and I want to remain ready. Quiff is just getting all the advancements, and Clown still hasn't gone through, but I know where my portal is, and patience really is the key. Just getting a little extra obsidian from this portal, since I can't think where else I'll get it from in the nether, so I'm just using every opportunity. I'm kind of sick of getting ender pearls. I know Clown's going to go to the end today. It's just a matter of time. Whilst I wait, I might as well also build a bridge that connects back to everywhere else. I feel like considering how long it's taken Clown to actually go to the end, he must be going for gas tiers. I really think getting those end crystals is part of his plan. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to keep in the area. PvP has come back on, so I have to be careful. But I'm going to go into this fortress and see what's going on. This looks fresh. Don't know why anyone would build up there, but I don't remember it being here in the previous episode. It's just all very, very interesting. There's also not a single blaze spawn here, which is very, very annoying. But that's what I get from moving all the spawners. Aha, now we've got a few. Though this is just such a fruitless task when you haven't got loot in 3. Come on, 1 rod. That's all I'm asking. 50-50 chance. Oh, we got it. Nice. Remote getaway. Okay, it's go time, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for, and I'm miles away in a fortress. It's fine. I'm not far. I'm about a 1-minute walk, and I fully have the plan. It's going to take me about 4 minutes to set it up once I get to the end. I've practiced this. I've tested it. There's nothing more I can do. Just got to get a move on. So through we go. Into oh, hello, buddy. Right. Don't hit him by mistake. Into there. Block it back up, and straight through the portal. Gotta hope Quiff doesn't come back. Okay, we're good. What on earth is above me? I have no clue. Okay, it's the way to the end gateway. Clown Pierce has also made it to the end city, okay? I feel like he's going to be doing a lot of exploring. My goodness, there's a lot of cobwebs here, isn't there? Anyway, to begin with, I need to remove some bedrock. Pretty simple to do. We just go like this with the TNT cobble. There we go. And that is the first one broken, which means I've just got 3 to go. This end portal needs to be removed, and I need to have them all trapped in the end. Once trapped in the end, the only way out is to die. Well, that's my plan anyway, because that is mission accomplished. Let's now get the dirt, the mushrooms, and we need bone meal. Clown Pierce is still messing about with shulkers. That's great news. I have to grow the mushrooms in a certain way, exactly like this. Then, when I go like that... Come on. There we go. It's grown. And look at that. It's broken some of the portal. I do the exact same thing next to it. More of the portal's gone. It's happening. Now to repeat it here. Grow the mushroom. Okay. See, this is what happens if I get it wrong. I have to remember to place a block 5 above. Then when it grows, it can only grow so high and it breaks the portal. Okay, just a few more to go. We're getting there. PvP is on. I hope nobody sneaks up on me. That could be a disaster if they do. But another one's down. Fantastic. Which means we're getting to the important bit. The bit that involves the redstone. Let's go ahead. Grow this mushroom. Okay, there is just 1 portal block left. I'm going to go like that so I don't accidentally go through it. Then I need a mushroom here. And next to it, a dispenser that's going to put bone meal. Don't know what I'm going to dispense for now. I'll just have stone just to test it. We're going to have redstone dust running along, followed by 2 observers. Okay, yeah, it's working as intended. Then a piston is going to push them into it. I've got redstone going into the piston to a lever, which will be on this very block. So when I flick this, going to push that and start dispensing on there. Fantastic. Everything is in place. I just have to put the bone meal in. Don't get this wrong, SP, otherwise you're trapped in the end as well, okay? We break that, flick the lever, and go through. And we're out! And the mushroom should have grown as I went through the portal, trapping everyone in the end. Both Quiff and Clown should theoretically be stuck in the end. I might just have done it, ladies and gentlemen. I might just have done it. Unless he has taken end crystals with him, I will have done it. So that's the big worry now. I've just got to wait and see. I've got to wait and see if Clown gets the advancement about rebirth the Ender Dragon, because that is an advancement you get. I've got to wait and see if the mushroom definitely grew and the end portal's out. Who's this? Is this Quiff? Oh, Quiff's out. Quiff, I come in peace.
Bro, I heard some sound and I was like, yo, I'm not again when I'm building. I'm finally
you know, you're building.
I do have a present for you because you have been helping me with the XP farm. You can take 2 of these.
Well, I thank you very much.
By the way, did you make a trap at the end?
The end?
Oh, the end portal, I should say, in the stronghold.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because I dug at the exact chords, but I was one off a massive pointed dripstone trap.
Well, let's just say I put that dripstone there, yes.
Okay. Well, I've trapped the NC. So if someone walks in, they're going to die to the dripstone.
Really? Wait, did you take the dripstone?
Yeah, I stole it all. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make my own trap.
2 of these from Quiff. What a nice gesture. What a nice gift. Tell you what, everything's going right in this episode. Now, it's a shame that he's not in the end city. You know, it's stuck in the end. But it's now only Clown stuck there. The only way Clown's getting out at this rate is if he has the end crystals or if somebody goes and helps him. I hope nobody goes and helps him. Who knows? You never know with that man. Also, yeah, Quiff nearly fell for my dripstone trap. He just avoided it, and now that trap is no more. Oh well, I've got more important things to think about, such as a brand spanking new shulker box. Oh, it's beautiful. I've got all this space to put things in, and I've kind of got no idea what I'm going to use it for. At the moment, I don't really, I have stuff that needs to go in, but I'll also use it as and when I actually need loads and loads of things. So first things first, I got to remember the way to the XP farm. I don't need the XP, but for some reason I decided that that's where all my brewing stuff is. No, I need to just have some brewing stuff at home and some brewing stuff there. But oh no, I've got to make it all complicated unnecessarily so. It really isn't needed. Thankfully, I do know the way to get there very easily. Here we are. Sincerely hope there is not any kind of trap on the other side. Not on this one. And there's literally redstone ore by this portal. I don't know why I never remembered that. Oh, that's a good point. I should have a look for lapis. Never any harm in a little bit of caving, is there? Wow, there's loads of redstone down here. I don't know why I never got it before. And since I'm someone that makes a lot of traps and a lot of machines and a lot of farms, it's always coming in useful. And lapis is that other thing that I love to find. These are basically the two things that I can't farm at the moment. Maybe I could do a raid farm further down the line. But honestly, that just sounds like a lot of effort. Instead, I will just stick to the old mining way. I mean, realistically, I should have more enough lapis. It's because I keep giving it to other people, which is the price you pay when you rent out your XP farm and say that lapis is included. So I guess I can deserve it. And look at this. We've got the lapis. Fantastic for now. Oh, diamonds behind it as well. That's beautiful. Just 2 diamonds? Or can I dig around and find a couple more? It was just 2, but you know what? I can't complain. I'm still very happy with that. And I've realized what I'm going to put in this shulker box. I'm going to put all the brewing stuff in, so I don't have to come here again when I need it. I think that's quite a smart idea. Look at this. What a cave. And it opens up loads. No one's been here before. I should use this opportunity to get more diamonds, more stuff. I'm just in like a no pressure situation now. I've done what I needed to do in the episode. Wait, has somebody been here? I think that's just part of the game. A slime! Oh, I haven't found slime. Oh, I don't have loot in 3. No slime, don't burn! Come on, guys! I need the slime balls. What's going on? Don't all burn. That's it. I got one. One's enough. At least I can make 1 sticky piston. Good to know that that is a slime trunk, but to be honest, it would just be easier if I took the time to find a swamp. I'll do it eventually. But 3 slime balls, that's great. I should have got loot in 3 by now, and then they would have been able to get more. Oh, another diamond. Nice. Amethyst up there. I have no idea what I would use amethyst for, though. So for now, it's getting ignored. Some diamonds in the roof that I missed. I walked past these earlier. Or is it just a singular one? It looks like it's just one. Is somebody what are you doing? Look at that. Poisoned at point blank range. Last thing I wanted. 40 seconds of it. Well, thankfully with prop 4, the poison doesn't really have an effect. But anyway, I'm looking around for diamonds here. That's the most important thing. I can also probably go to the end city eventually to get the diamonds, but now I kind of burnt that bridge, you know, trapping clown there. If he doesn't get trapped there and he has end crystals to get out, the next episode I'll go searching end cities and see what I can find. But until that happens, mining is going to be my best method of getting gear. I was thinking the biggest use of the diamonds is just for repairing armor actually more than anything. Like I've got the XP. Since mending's quite precious and I don't have it on everything, I tend to have to use diamonds to do the repairs. Oh, it's dungeon nice. I'm gonna break it. I don't really have any use for that. More redstone, I suppose I could take that. Leaving the music disc behind because I have loads of that loot. Well, I don't have loads of music discs, but they're just kind of pointless to me. You know what? Just in case. All right, it's cat. You can't say no to cat. I think my portal's somewhere up this way. I'm a little bit lost, truth be told. Ha, yeah, there it is. Through I'll go. I really hope that nothing goes wrong. You know what? We've got ender pearls. We should be fine. And here we are. The XP farm. Completely ready for me to get to work. We'll start with the brewing. And at the exact same time, I can also use the fortune on my lapis. Strength is what I intend to make it, so let's get that on it. Also mine up the diamonds, which gives me 18 in total. Very happy with that. Then I'll take this shulker box. I could dye it yellow. Do I want to do that? No, I'll dye it blue. Fantastic. Yes, that is now dyed. Those are now brewed. And basically all the stuff in here that's useful can be placed into here. And while I'm at it, I'll craft a load more bottles, fill them up with water, and get them going in here. I always want backups of stuff. Also want to get a diamond sword made because we're going to go and test it on here. So we penetrate. Basically need that loot in 3. That's what I'm going for. Got those 70 levels. I might as well keep going till it happens. That is a really good sword. I think I should just keep that and then make another one. I'm running out of chance to get loot in here. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Aha, there we go. Be more than just loot in 3, please. Okay, well, we have to accept it. And I'm going to anvil it with this one. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then that's like the combat sword. And this is just the general one. Oh, man. PvP's on. Okay, yeah, I've got to be a little bit more careful at this point. Like, I do have the strength on me. And I'll brew even more of it just to be safe. Perfect. Whilst I wait, I'm also going to do some crafting. I reckon I can never have too many gold blocks. Just be good to have on me. I can make loads of golden carrots with them and stuff like that, which is what my plan is. I'm also going to repair my armor. Yes, it uses levels, but in my opinion, good durability is very, very important. And that's that. I'm finished here. I reckon I now should do some strip mining. Strip mining right down at the bottom of the world, because that's the place where you find the most diamonds. And I'm not going to stop mining until I find a pretty large vein of them. Perfect. We have found the first ones. Is it just 2? Don't tell me it's just 2. It's got to be. It's 3. All right. I'll accept that. I'll allow for 3. That's pretty good, but it's not exactly where I want to be. So I'll just keep going. I'm still waiting for Clown to try and leave the end. I need to know if it worked. Come across lava here. That might mean there's a cave by me. Only one way to find out. It looks like it. Very nice indeed. But But is it a cave with diamonds? Or is it the cave that I was just in earlier? It also could be that. Well, it does have diamonds, and it's not the one I was in earlier. So yeah, it's a double victory. Okay, well, it has a diamond. No, it has 2 diamonds. I take it back. It was worth dipping into here. Now then. Oh, we've got a little bit of something here. It's very possible that underneath this lava, there's some diamonds. So I'm blocking the lava fall up just to see if it reveals anything. My biggest worry with the trap I've done for Clown is I've tested it over and over again in a single player world, and it's worked every single time. And blocked up the portal, making it impossible to get back, and destroyed the final portal block. But I've never tried it on a server. And that is where maybe it could behave differently and something could go wrong. I wish there was some way for me to check the end. There isn't. I just have to wait for Clown to try to leave, which is what makes it so very, very worrying indeed. Anyway, there wasn't anything underneath that lava. Just so that I didn't waste all my time, I'll mine up some redstone to make myself feel a bit better. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing left of this cave to check out. And I prefer to keep moving. Oh, hold on a second. No. Wait, this is where I came from, isn't it? I've been here before. But yeah, I want to keep moving as well because PvP's on. Don't want somebody to just ambush me, but when you're moving in a strip mine, it is harder to be tracked down. So let's swim into there. Fantastic. And away we go. I also think maybe I'm too high up. I think maybe I should be strip mining. What about this level? Is 57 a good level? I think so. Maybe even 58. Oh, I'll keep going lower. Okay, not that low. This is the level I'll search. This would be quicker if I had Swift Sneak, to be honest, but I lost that somewhere down the line. I think I lost it in lava. And I haven't gone back to an ancient city since. I will be going back to a lot of ancient cities soon. I do plan to try and get a lot of notch apples. But that doesn't help me in this very moment whilst I search for those diamonds. Look at this. There's more. Now then. Will there be more than 2? No. Why is it only ever 2? It's got to be 3 at least. Yeah, it is 3. Okay, I'll take that at better than nothing, I suppose. But I would definitely have liked quite a bit more. More here. Is it 3 again? Is it just 3 every time I find them? I'm like trying to tell you guys, oh, if you strip mine for it, you'll find bigger veins like 1s of 8. Apparently not. Apparently you just find 1s of 3 every time. Oh, well, they do say things come in 3s. I will continue mining because you just never know what you might stumble across. I actually wonder, because of the slow crawling speed, is it faster for me to just actually strip mine? I think it is, because I think per second I'm revealing more blocks overall. So until I have Swift Sneak, I'm changing to this method. PvP's now gone off again, which is fantastic. And I have not found any diamonds since changing methods. Yeah, maybe this isn't so good. Oh, well, I suppose we'll soon see. The good thing about mining for diamonds and strip mining is any moment you could just find them. You just never know what you're going to come across, and then all of a sudden, they're there. I mean, I know it's not happening right now, but trust me, we're going to find a good vein of 7 at least any moment. Oh, I can hear mobs. We must be near a cave. All right, forget that any moment diamonds now thing. I want to try and find out where this cave is. I think I've spotted it. Is this an open? Yes. Now then, there is a... Yeah, I don't want to be near you. And does it connect to a mine shaft? Fantastic. Now we actually have time to explore this place. Oh, guys, get away from me. Yeah, the last time I was in a mine shaft, I was in a rush. Now, nothing to worry about. I should actually take the time to craft a pair of shears and gather up loads more cobwebs because I used up a lot in the end battle. And they are a super useful thing to have in combat. Now I've got about a stack and a half of them, which is pretty good. And there appears to be another spawner down here. Just got to try and navigate these spiders. All right, we quickly mine these. We break the spawner. And then we get more cobwebs. It really is a foolproof plan. I feel like this really has been an episode where I've just made a lot of progress. Like, I managed to set my trap. It was a pretty quick one. I had to be careful. Yes, there was a lot of waiting around involved. But now that it's done, it's a waiting game. It's not really one... Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Not a lot of time down the drain. It's still a very, very successful episode. I think the trap itself is a great idea. If it does work and it traps Clown, in the end, it's going to be interesting because... it's going to allow me to make more progress. He's going to kind of have his progress stunted. He's going to try and do something to get out of the end. And I just have to hope that he doesn't persuade Minnie or Quiff to let him out, because I feel like that is what could happen. But if they agree to keep him there, then it's perfect. Or the other option is they go to the end as well, and they don't realize it's trapped. They might go back to the end next episode. Hopefully, they don't know what's happened by then. Anything could be the case. Look at this, a dungeon. Anything decent. A golden apple, they're good because they are uncraftable. Don't need the gunpowder because, as you know, I have unlimited that. How many music discs of cat am I going to find this episode? That's 4 of them I've seen. So yeah, not interested in bothering with them. So I get a little bit more redstone ore. Clown pierce. Okay, I see how it is. Hang on a minute. Has it worked? Tell me it's worked. This has SP written all over it. Why would I trap him in the end? He knows. He knows. Quiff said, what is it? I said, I don't know, where are you? Shall we come to you? He says it's at his house. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Unless somebody's done something... to his base? No, he's not at his house. I bet he's still trapped in the end. I don't know why he's telling Quiff this. He said, can't see you at your base. I'm there now. Obviously, I'm not. And there's some minecart chests. Oh, a diamond. Nice. And another minecart chest above. Yeah, this one's not as... Oh, you know what? Name tags. I feel like for some reason they're important. I don't know what, but maybe for some farm. Could make an Enderman farm with that. That's handy. My bad, I left to go to the end again. Said I might see him at the end then and ask if Quiff's coming. The end. I don't know if he's coming. I've already got a clown trap there. There's no way I get them both trapped. Another spawner, man. They're everywhere, and there's a lot of spiders around that one. In I go. It's broken. You guys can be dealt with. And I'll get a few more cobwebs. I'm at a point where I have no idea what's going to happen. I hope Quiff doesn't go and help him, but I don't know, because Quiff ain't replying to my messages either. Another golden apple. Nice. And PvP's just come on. And I think I'm getting out of here. I'm happy with what I've got, you know. Ended up with 13 diamond ore. A diamond itself. I'll dig my way out. This is actually quite a good cave as well. There might be some good stuff in it. Just when you thought the mining trip was over, it wasn't. And more diamonds found. That really is a turn up. I don't think I need to get more dripstone, really. I mean, I know you can never have too much dripstone. It's great for traps and all that good stuff. But right now, yeah, I probably need to find out what Quiff's up to. Oh, another dial. Can't say no. Couldn't find any for ages, and now I'm trying to leave. I can't stop finding them. All right, now I've got enough stuff, and I'm getting up and out of here. Well, not before finding another spawner with a multi-shot book. Oh, that's not bad. And another gapple. Nice. Now I'm really digging out of here. I can see daylight ahead. Well, it's nightlight, and that's a very successful mission. I've told him it was me. I've told him to make it a cliffhanger, and I've told him to have fun next episode.